Hey YouTube, it's Gordon at the Wilderness Twins. Sorry I'm squinting a little bit, but facing right in the direction of the sun. But this is the best way to get all the light coming this way, today anyway. What I want to do is make just a very quick little video on a tool that I think should be on in everybody's sort of backpack. It's maybe something that everybody goes on about axes and knives and this, that and the next thing. And this is a very, very simple little tool that could make your a situation a lot easier if needs be. And it is this. Let me just everybody knows what that is. Look, it's a can opener, bottle opener. I mean, we've all seen these, we've had these things around for, oh God, I mean, I remember my mum did them when I was a little boy. Anyway, I haven't had one of these for years, but I came across this in the this particular one in my local sort of it's like well, they call it an antique store. It's more like a wee junk stores type thing. Cost me $1. It's an old one, so I mean it's really good quality. I think it's Hardy, it's called. I mean, some of the ones that you can buy nowadays are just cheap crap that you get from China. This is a good quality one. You'll know that if you try to bend it, if you can't bend it, it'll do the job. It has to have it. And the reason I'm wanting to show you today is it has to have this sharp point on it. Because what I'm going to do is make up a small fire tin out of basically an old tin can. Why I want to show you making this up is that if anybody's ever in a situation that they don't have anything to light, everybody's got these little fireboxes and all that sort of stuff. A little stove type thing that you just want a small contained fire to heat up some water or some food on it without having to make an actual fire pit. I'll show you exactly how to do it. So basically you get your tin can, pin. This is always attached to my little pouch. Well, this is my little emergency kit that I always carry. Fire steel, some fat wood if I need it. I've got an emergency fire striker, it's got gas in there with a striker down the side of it. Tin can opener, obviously if you've got an old tin can, that's how you open that. And then obviously my knife. And this one has got different blades on it. One's got a saw, one's one for fishing. So this I attach to my belt all the time when I'm going out. But this is why I attached this little tool. I mean, it weighs nothing and all that sort of stuff, but anyways, to me it's invaluable. Because basically you just press it against the sides, catch your lip under the lip, and pull through, and you burst. So what you're going to end up doing is having a whole bunch of holes. These are just air holes for the fire to come up. Now you're doing the ones at the top to allow, so when I put the pan on top, the flames can come around the side of it, so it doesn't snuff it, basically doesn't snuff it out. And then the bottom, do the exact same thing. And this allows air into the fire. So here's got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 8 holes roughly, with the size of hole that punches in. I mean, this can be done with any size of tin, absolutely any size of tin. So if you want smaller, if you've got a smaller one that you just want a tiny little fire, enough just to heat up 1 cup of water, whatever. That's all you need. So what I'll do, I'll reposition it. I'm just doing this in the backyard. I'm not actually obviously out in the woods or anything. This is just a small video to just show you how you can actually make a small emergency firebox type thing with this an old tin can and a can opener. So let me reposition this and I'll show you how this actually works. Right, so I've got it kind of restarting here. So basically I've got the tin here. I've just put some sawdust shavings that we use this is a one that Edward had another video on. This is basically, it's wood shavings just soaked in lamp oil, and it takes up an absolute fantastic spark on it the proper way. Done. So you can see it's lamp oil because it's the smoke that's coming off it. But it burns really quite quickly and really fast. You can see the coating from the inside of the fire, the tin as well, is burning off. My neighbours will be wondering what's actually happening here. This one is just sticking up a bit. So you just load up your, like any firebox. Now I've got a tin of water there. Now this is obviously this is the first time that this tin's been done. So what you need to do is burn off the excess plastic and stuff that's on the inside of it, and that'll stop it actually from smoking up the way it is. Tell us, some wind going around today, so you can tell that. So let me just put this one here. And basically that's it. You just need to lift it off. So you don't have to go and spend a fortune on fireboxes. You can spend an absolute ton of money on these different things. I know we've got videos on, we've used them, Edward uses his all the time. They are fantastic, they're a great piece of kit. But if anybody's starting off and wanting to, and this shows you that you can set up this is an emergency thing, that if you're out and you're stuck, and there's always tin cans lying around the place. Sad to say these days, but there is. Especially if you're in a kind of an urban environment. They say once this has been burned off a few times, it won't give off the smoke it is. And so there, it just shows you having these little tools on your belt. I mean, it cost me $1, and they're all over the place. I mean, you find them. You got your junk stores, antique stores type things, and your Salvation Army stores. You can find these all over the place. It's like nobody uses these anymore, because bottle openers, almost everything's screw top. All your beer and everything's all screw top nowadays, and nobody really uses that. I mean, I used to see my parents do that, but it was from something like Carnation milk or whatever, and just pouring over the top. But it doesn't really. It's not a can opener. It's just it punctures the can to take. So you just see. This makes an absolute fantastic tin. Firebox type thing. It's now burning cleanly. It doesn't take too long to burn off the residue inside. And if you had a bottle, if you had a couple of tent pegs or something like that, you could slide through there and put your bottle on. If it depending on the size of your tin. But this tin's perfect size for this pot. You see it's coming up to the boil. So the next time I was to use it, I wouldn't have all this residue off that. It would probably be an idea to burn it off if you've got a campfire and you've got an old tin. Put it on the campfire and burn off all the residue. Then you've got this as a little firebox, and it's free. Obviously, you could even, to a degree, if you found a night the tin and it had soup in it or whatever, you use your tin opener, your little tin opener. You taking it off, empty that out, slushed out some of the inners in it, poked a hole in it, and then you've got your one tin has actually been able to use it as a firebox and your food at the same time. So handy little tip, and I hope that you find that useful. Take care, guys, from the Wilderness Twins. Thanks for watching.